Welcome back. Faustina is in studio with Showbiz. What do we have?
Carlos, it's great to be back.
Yeah.
Today, I like to call it lyrical war. Two musicians at each other's truth. Well, we'll find out who's telling the truth and who's lying after the show ends. But first of all, let's start with Kwame Eugene. In an interview with Amiel TV, he claims to have written 80% of Mr. Drew's new trending song, which is Case. And he says he hasn't been paid for it. In fact, he alleges that he has sent Mr. Drew countless messages, which he has blue-ticked him, and refused to respond.
Wow.
Let's listen to him.
Interesting point there.
So, well, a few days after Mr. Drew actually released Case, he had an interview with my colleague Becky, and he claimed he wrote the song himself. Well, let's let him speak, yeah?
Funny enough, the song is like 3 years old. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, it's like 3 years. I wrote the song 3 years ago, and I never put it out. But I kind of got a song, a beat from MOG. Big shouts to MOG. He's always hooking me up with like crazy beats. So I got that beat, and the progression was perfect for that song that I wrote then. So I kind of like picked everything from there and then put it on the new beat by MOG, and then yeah, people loved it. I dropped a snippet and people loved it. So I decided to do like an original version featuring Sistefia and then Strongman, and that came out. And then I also decided to do the remix with Mufti after the open verse challenge. Yeah.
Interesting, Carlos.
So who is telling us the truth now?
I don't even know. At this point, money is involved. So I feel Mr. Drew should just send him some money and then it's
Some
over.
Momo level.
Yeah, some Momo level, because really, 80% of the song,
Yeah.
I don't know who's lying, but then tell me who you think is lying on our social media handles. Join us on TV. Now, Carlos, I'm sure you've been accepting some MCing gigs recently.
Yes.
You haven't?
Yeah.
You know you're supposed to pay tax on it.
Okay, I read that in the news, but I don't know if MCs and bloggers are also supposed to pay
Yes,
taxes.
they are. In fact, GRA is hard on it. And since they made that announcement, you have to declare each time you go for a gig, if you're a blogger, if you're an influencer, if you have a YouTube channel running, you have to declare, and then GRA will have to come for their tax. It's a big business right now.
How are they going to actually make this
Visible.
work?
I don't even know. First of all, you have to be honest. You have to declare. You have to say, okay, I've gone for this gig and I've made this money. Then Jerry says, okay, this is my share. But then there's a whole conversation about if this is even practical. And so some influencers and bloggers, they've been sharing their thoughts about it. Listen.
We do pay taxes on the monies that we earn from the various platforms that we operate, YouTube, Facebook, wherever you earn money, whichever platform, they tax you. So this is not something new that they are. But the thing is, I don't understand how the dynamics day for this one. I don't know which people they consulted. I don't know the tax net. I don't know the number of people within that frame. Now let's say content creators in Ghana. Which type of content creators are you going to tax?
I don't mind being taxed, because I mean, definitely once you're making and creating value, the environment is creating value for you and providing you value. Obviously, you pay your taxes. It's just mandatory on anybody and everybody. In this specific case, it's just a question of clarity. So as I stand here at the moment, what I'm waiting for is just to get clarity on this news that has come up.
But I actually have one problem too. So if influencers are to be taxed, or event organizers, promoters are to be taxed, what are they using the tax for? Will they account for it? Because at the end of the day, this government is receiving tax from every angle, from restaurant, COVID tax, every angle. But what are they using the tax for?
So you heard Kojo Shelton, Kabatima, MC, and Nika Yami. So the big question is, what are they using the tax for? Well, GRA has been offering some sort of clarity.
MCs, influencers, no. The existing tax laws make provision that anybody who earns income in Ghana is supposed to declare these incomes and pay taxes on them. So there is nothing like a new tax that is targeting this category of people. It is something that is already there, but we have seen that they are not complying to these provisions in the tax laws. we just want to draw their attention that so far as they are earning income, they are supposed to declare these incomes and pay the appropriate taxes on them.
That's Dominic Nate, who's Chief Revenue Officer at GRA. So, amazing stuff, yeah?
Yeah, we're going to be looking forward to see how all these things.
So please, when next you call me for an MC gig, please add the GRA money, I beg.
And you have to go and declare. so the government
Wait, no,
benefit.
you add the money, we'll declare.
All right. Thank you so much, Fosti. That's all we have time for. Log on to myjoyonline.com for more stories. Business Prime or Prime Business is up next.